This is Logan Webb, and you're listening to Jim on Bass.
Jim on Bass. We're here in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm standing with the great Logan Webb. Logan, it's good to see you. How's the spring going? How is everything?
It's been really good. Getting ready for the season, building up our innings, and I'm super excited. We've got a really good team, so it's going to be fun to see how we all click. We've been, just a good group of dudes, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, it's great to talk to you, Brandon Crawford, a lot of NorCal guys. So you grew up in Rockland area, right? And you're not far from Tahoe.
Yep.
So are you a skier, snowboarder?
We used to snowboard a decent amount when we were younger, and then I tried it a couple years later. I hadn't done it in a couple years, and I could not get up. Like, I'd get up, fall down, get up, fall. It was so bad. I was like, never doing that again. We used to. My grandparents had a cabin up there, and my wife actually has they have a house up there, so we still to this day go up there all the time, and as much as we can. I live out here in Arizona, but off season, whenever we're back home, we always make it a point to go up there.
Nice. And did you know JD Davis at all? Because is he from the same area, or?
Yeah, I knew JD a little bit. He's a little bit older than me, so I knew. But actually, I got to work out with him my first couple of off seasons in professional baseball, and I played against a lot of those Elk Grove guys. So Dylan Carlson, Derek Hill, Nick Madrigal, Dom Nunez. I mean, the list goes on, right? So, but JD was, I think, 3 years older than I was, so I didn't get to play against him, but everyone knew who he was.
Okay.
Yeah.
And since you're from that area, did you grow up a Kings fan then? Or because I see you on Instagram, you're at Phoenix Suns games. So have you betrayed the Kings, or what's going on?
No. I am straight up Kings.
Okay.
The Suns games I go to are usually the Kings games that they're here, or I think me and Sammy Long went to a game a couple months ago, but the Kings weren't playing, but they had won. I don't know where they were playing, but we were outside the state. Light the beam. We were saying screaming, light the beam, but they weren't even there. Like, they didn't even play. But yeah, so yes, Kings all the way.
Who were your favorite players then growing up?
On the Kings?
Yeah, Kings.
Oh, I mean, the entire team. Bibby, Doug Christie, Vladdy, Chris Webber was obviously. I loved that his name was kind of similar to mine, so he was my favorite. I mean, Jason Williams. I got my white chocolate jersey, so I could just the list goes on, right?
Those are good names.
Step back, Bobby Jack. I mean, it's just that's what made me a fan of basketball. So it's fun to see them, back to winning basketball, because Sacramento deserves it, right? Even when it wasn't good. I mean, that's probably still one of the loudest stadiums or arenas. Passion. Yeah, a lot of passion. They just, it's really our only team there, or major team there. So they really care. So it's fun to see that.
And you're a big Raider fan. I heard you were at the Raider-Niner game on New Year's. I was at the game too. It was kind of like a Niner takeover though, and you're a Raider guy.
Yeah, it was. I've been to a lot of Raiders games in Oakland. This is my first time going to Vegas. I'd never seen more fans from another team than there was Raider fans. I don't think that would have happened in Oakland, but the stadium is absolutely unbelievable. I think once there's a couple years in, and hopefully start winning some games, I think that's when unfortunately that's when more fans will probably show up. But hopefully soon.
Are you ready for Jimmy G then, or do you have a man crush yet, or?
Yeah, I'm excited. He's a known winner, right? He's won everywhere he's gone, and I think that's a good connection with him and McDaniel. So, I mean, I can't tell you the ins and outs of football, right? I'm not a football player, but I think it'll be a good fit. So I'm excited.
Well, when you're getting ready to start, I was talking to Brandon Crawford about his music choice. So, is there a certain song or two that have to be in the pregame playlist for you, or?
So I have. You should ask Crow about my playlist. My playlist is like, they call it TikTok bangers.
Okay.
So it's all the So it's like like all the dancing ones and stuff, like Sweetie and Doja Cat, stuff like that. Yeah. So those are my very inappropriate but very fitting for, I just want the guys to have fun, and want to be dancing in the clubhouse and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I like it. That's my go-to for sure.
Well, Logan, thanks for coming on the show. It's good to catch up with you, get to know you a little bit, and wishing you a lot of luck this year. Last question, though. What is your go-to show right now? Did you binge watch anything in the off season, or?
Friends is like I watch that. I've probably seen it like 6 times through.
So you and Wilmer can bond on that,
It's
right?
kind of like, if I'm bored, I just throw that on, right? I'm doing something. But right now, I've never watched Modern Family, so I'm watching Modern Family, which is hilarious. There's a couple, right? Yellowstone, I watched that, the brand new, the first half of that last season. And then, another one was How I Met Your Mother was my favorite. And they got the new How I Met Your Father one. So every Monday I watch the new episode on Hulu. So I got a couple that I'm watching right now, but I definitely like the funny, kind of like more of like the sitcom type of stuff. Yeah.
Well, Logan, thanks for the time. It's nice to meet you, and we'll see you the rest of the year.